place a tank there. He might have a Banshee or a Viking to give him the high ground vision, or he might just scan. So you actually want to keep your buildings away from the edges. Now
Yeah.
there's an exception to that. You might want to put one depot over here. Don't make loads. That depot is going to be a spotting depot. You might have done that with a pylon.
For
It
drops, yeah.
exactly for drops, and also sometimes they might even make a proxy factory, fly it into your base, into the shadow, and start making mines or something like that. Or
Yeah.
even there's a couple of two racks, floaty racks builds where people try to do that. So if you make like your third or your fourth depot over in the corner there, wherever there's no vision, then where you've made the rest of your depots is absolutely perfect. If I was going to get really picky, you see this top depot up there.
Yep.
I would, when you start to make two depots at a time, make them touching each other as neat as possible. Make
Yeah.
them take up as little space as possible.
Yeah.
That's it. Then you're a pro. Then you're already a pro. You're doing everything right. So we're just going to speed through real quickly. So you can
I
already
have
see, look at your supply, it's huge.
but I have problems using my minerals.
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. That is just like, this. That would tell you that, okay, I could probably afford another 4 axes right now.
Yeah.
Do I have 2 depots building? Yeah, I do. Well, okay, so you're at 785 minerals, but you're actually about to start 2 more depots. So that's actually like 585 minerals, right? When you
Yeah.
think about it, because you could actually queue those SCVs up. Now, do you see this bottom SCV?
Yeah.
He's actually rallied to go back to the mineral line. That's actually going to make it harder for you. I know you're really, really used to doing that,
It's
probably
so
as a
Protoss.
Protoss.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's completely fine. These poor guys, they're going to be so bored, they don't get to do anything fancy. They're just making depots the whole time. They never get to go back and get those shiny minerals. That's all they get to do. But it would definitely help you because the reason I'll just pause it again. The reason why I say that is when they finish building, you're going to see these idle workers suddenly appear, the idle worker icon, and that's a really nice reminder that you need to start making depots again.
Yeah.
A lot of Terrans actually use that, and that's why they don't rally their workers back that are making their depots. Because as soon as they finish, they're like ignoring their depots. Then it's like 2 idle workers. What? Oh yeah, depots. Bam, another 2, and then you don't get supply block.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna just quickly take it back. I'm gonna pause exactly on 10 minutes. We'll see where you're at.
I did see I had 49 workers at 10:05. So
Oops, I've just gone past by 1 second. It's not a big deal. Okay, so if you press U, you can see 48 workers, 40 marines. That's astounding. That's brilliant. That's like 1 less than where I was at. So I can quite easily see that you've grasped the concept of this. You know how to practice it. You can quite easily look. Okay, now this is up to you, right?
yeah.
Because you've got to figure out what you want out of StarCraft, right? You might only want to practice this once a week. That's completely fine. But if you did this like 3 times a day, or whenever you've on the days that you've got time when you don't have work or school or whatever you've got else going on in your life, the more you practice it, the faster you're going to be really, really comfortable on ladder.
Yeah.
Okay? So even if it was like when I first started doing this, I would be blasting it out like at least 10 times a session or even more, and then just only doing it on ladder and just doing it as much as possible. And then all of a sudden it was just like the results are just amazing because there's way more pressure when you're on ladder. It's a lot harder because you've got things like scouting, and that's something I can quite easily add into this build where you would actually go and scout and start knowing what to look for, really basics, and some reactions and stuff like that. But it's pretty
Yeah.
much going to be the same. All right, that's been an hour. So congratulations, mate.
Thank you.
That's
That's 40 bucks.
easily. Don't worry. Nah, it's a pleasure. We can do like plenty more. We can set aside more time. I'm happy to go over your replays every week. And what I'd really like you to do is to get you to
Yeah,
a point where we're just taking gas and we're doing some really different builds that's got nothing to do with making 8 million Marines or whatever. However, this is that's going to come when you start to feel really comfortable, when you can say, yep, I can hit 50 SCVs on ladder, 49, 50 SCVs on ladder at least, and I feel really good with this build. Let's progress.
yeah,
So that's just up to you, and how many times you practice, or how many times you give it a go, and how much free time you have as well. Not everybody has loads of time to play StarCraft all day and all night and whatever. It's understandable.
yeah.
Right, so I'm going to jump out of that. I'd like to thank you for coming on Skype with me, doing a
Thank
little
you.
bit of coaching on the stream. It's been loads of fun. It's been great to meet you and have a chat as well.
Thank you. I'm going to try it in game now.
Yeah, awesome. Awesome.
I'll keep you updated.
Yeah, and I'll be happy to go over the replays as well. I know that everybody in chat is rooting for you as you're about to go off and give it a go. Everybody is wishing you all the best, especially because there's so many Terrans here. They're so proud of you of making the step from Protoss to Terran. All these terrible, moody, biased Terrans that have got a grudge against Protoss. They're happy to welcome you into the Terran army. So yeah, we wish you all
Thanks
the
a lot.
best, man. It's
Yeah.
been awesome.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you too, mate.
Bye bye.
See you soon. All right, awesome. Wasn't that fun? Wasn't that fun? There's another Terran on his way to making a start to a shining Terran career for the Imperial Army. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Before you know it, he's going to be getting gas, he's going to be proxying Thors, he's going to be going gas for his Banshees, he's going to be doing all sorts of mayhem and having fun while he's doing it. That's freaking great. That's really good.